Hi everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Song and Wine. This is Brooklyn Art Song Society's web series where we discuss our upcoming concerts over a bottle of wine. I'm joined today by composer Meltzer, who's going to be our featured composer for our In Context series, which is coming up on Friday, March 23rd at the Brooklyn Historical Society. That's our series where we feature a composer's work alongside some of the great masterpieces that inspired them. So this also includes Gustav Holst, Robert Schumann, and Hugo Wolf. And our wine today has, as always, been sponsored by Waterfront Wines on 360 Furman Street in Brooklyn Heights. They specialize in organic and all-natural wines. This is a 2009 San Friello, and we're going to give it a taste and see if we approve. Cheers.
Cheers. We do approve.
It's really good. Let's start with sort of how a song starts. How do you pick your text?
I spend time reading poetry and memorizing the ones that I like, memorizing the poems that I like, and then I walk around town with the books until they're firmly memorized, and then often much later I turn to them to set them after they've been internalized for quite some time. I don't at first think about the setability of the poems. I tend to read and then memorize poems that interest me. And only later does it occur to me that I might set them. So I memorize quite a few more than I intend to set. I can't really set a poem at the time I'm setting it unless it's memorized.
Yeah.
I go around from memorizing to singing. And then I sing certain phrases. And then I make sure that I understand the harmonic implications of what I'm singing. And then I leave. But I do that with only part of the text, and then I leave it and I try to create the world in which that vocal line would exist. And so I then go about finding the right texture and finding the right rhythm for that texture until I feel like I have a cushion, and then I kind of lay part of the vocal line on until I get the two to fit. And then I map out other turning points in the song, and I tend to write, and I do this with instrumental music too, I write the moments of transition first.
Especially in art song, the points of transition are really crucial to separating okay and great art songs, in that you know, unlike a symphony where an extra minute of music that's not strictly necessary is sort of fine, you know, in a Mahler symphony. In a song,
No. On the scale of a Mahler symphony, the equivalent would be to having two notes too many.
Yeah, exactly. I think you have so little time to get your point across in the song that you can't waste any time. And you know, if you want an economy of means, what happens in the transition, I think, is essential. Let's talk a little bit about what composers you take inspiration from in your art song writing.
Well, according to this program, it's Schumann and Wolf. When you first asked me, I said Schumann and Wolf.
Yeah.
So clearly, it's those two. They are my favorite two song composers, and that just amazed me how even if the melodies of Wolf or Schumann songs were not those, they can't match Puccini or Prokofiev. I don't know. There's something about the ways in which the vocal lines are melodic in combination with what's going on in the piano part that kind of doubles their value. But is the Eichendorff leader of Wolf's song Heimweh?
Yes.
Yes. So that I ripped off. Perhaps you've noticed it. Are you playing the Heimweh?
Yes.
Yes.
So I know.
Okay.
The moment you're talking about. Yeah.
So I took that for the third song in Beautiful Ohio.
Yeah.
And because the idea of heading home kind of gets the wagon rolling. But what I'm portraying in that song and the means of feeling like you're returning home are a bit more complicated in my song.
Yeah.
And tracing rather what's moving along in a sewer pipe, frankly. I took that dum-da-dum, bum-ba-dum with different pitches, and I subjected it to a kind of sausage grinder.
We have a commission of yours on your concert coming up on Friday, and maybe you can give us a little sneak peek of what's in store for this.
Right. Well, it's a 9-minute set of 3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe 8 minutes. They're poems by Arcellus Germain. And there's one tiny, tiny poem in the middle. It's less than a minute long. And that one is a poem that people may remember from the subways. It was Poetry in Motion text. I don't know what to say about her poetry. It's different from what I usually said. First of all, she's not a dead white guy, which is very refreshing. She touches on serious issues, but she always seems to be seeking light in a way that some other poets to whom I've been attracted are always looking to uncover something dark.
Come out this Friday to hear works by Harold, Holst, Schumann, and Wolf. Pianists are myself and Brent Funderbrook, and who is our new...
Elisa Lizer.
Elisa Lizer is our newest addition to the gaggle. Now a soprano, Abby Fisher, and Laura Strickling, and tenor, Dominic Armstrong, and we have 2 string players, cellist Chris Gross and violinist Ravina Lipchik, because we have a work of yours that's for cello and soprano. So this is the concert. You should definitely, the link to buy tickets is conveniently on the blurb about this talk. And thanks for watching. Tune in next time where we'll be discussing Heinrich Heine and our concert at the Brooklyn Public Library on April 15th, but see you Friday.
Looking forward.
Cheers.
Cheers.